Right. So, okay, so to add or to change the appearance of your link text, you need to use the A as a selector. So why A? Because if you look in your HTML document, right? Where is it? Okay, it is here. Yeah, here. Okay, A. Right, so you need to apply that in the selector. Okay, so I'm just going to change the color. I'm going to remain the underline because I want to differentiate between a link text and a normal text. Okay, you need to remember that. You need to differentiate a link text with the normal text because your user will not know whether it is a link tag or a normal tag if you use the same appearance on all your tags. Understand? So you have to differentiate either using different color or you can add an underline. All right. Okay, so I'm going to change the color. Okay, so that sorry, I think I need to change this. Is this saved? Okay, I need to. Okay, this sometimes happen. You can't preview your file. So what you need to do, you need to close the file, the tab. Then you need to preview it again from. Okay, Dreamweaver. There you go. So now the color change. Okay, see? It changed to the color that you've set earlier. But if I click the link, all right, when I go back, okay, it doesn't change because I did not specify visited. So all the different states for the A is using the same style, using the same color, corn blue. But what you can do, you need to differentiate whether the link is active or visited. That's why by default, whenever you have visited a link, okay, when you go back to your page, the color change to purple, correct?
Yeah.
That's to indicate that you have visited the link. So that the reason why they do that is because they don't want you to revisit the site again. But sometimes you tend to revisit the page, right?
Yeah.
But you need to you still need to have the indication telling the audience, okay, the browser or the user that certain link have been visited. So you're probably not going to have to click that again. All right. So far, this part clear?
I think so.
Guys?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then if you have list item, which I don't have now at the moment, I'm going to add one here. Streaming. Cycling. Running. Okay. So what you will see here. All right, see now. She's still using Times New Roman and in black, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, by default, you have not changed any style.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, although it is inside your paragraph, it will not change. All right, so what you need to do, you need to specify in the CSS. All right, so the selector is LI because I want to change the color of the LI only. All right, LI, font family. I'm going to copy this.
So we cannot add the li, comma, the p, and then add the li.
Can also, yeah, can also, correct. Okay, yeah, we probably can do that as well. Thank you, Janani.
No
Comma
problem.
li. Okay, sorry. Comma space li. There you go. All right. Very good, Janani.
Oh, thank you,
You
sir.
have you observe and then you understand. All right. Okay, so what we are going to do now. Okay, I want you to open your HTML file exercise last time. Again, this is not your CSS exercise. Okay, this is just a tutorial. For your CSS exercise, you will require to create a new file. But for this particular session, I want you to open your HTML exercise now. All right. I want you to open your HTML exercise file now. I want you to change the appearance of your HTML file. Meaning that I want you to change the color of your header, li, paragraph, and maybe if you feel that the content is too much, maybe you want to add some line height, you can add that. All right, if you want to change the A, you can do that as well. And also, okay, I'll show you how to change your background color. All right, so to change your background color, you need to apply it to body. Body is here. This is body, right? You can change the appearance here. All right. So what you can do, you can type body as a selector. Then you can change the background color to, I think I'm going to use the selection here. Oh, color picker, I don't have, sorry. So I'm going to use a very light background color. So you have enough contrast between your background and your stuff. No. Okay. Just pick this color lah. All right, there you go. You can also add image as well, but that one later. All right, later. Okay, so done. So this is how it looks like. Okay. Sorry about the color choice. You can choose better color for your tutorial. All right. So I'll give you about 30 minutes. Okay. This is not a break. Okay. I'll give you half an hour. I'm going to stop the session. I'll give you half an hour, and I want you to change the appearance of your HTML file exercise that you did last week. Okay, change the font color, change the font family, probably you want to change the font size, and you can also change the alignment, okay? All right, for example, if you want to change the alignment for your headings, you can change that by text, using text align, and the value is center. All right? Okay, there you go. So you can also change the image, but you can't use align center on your image. You have to use different attributes, okay, or different property. Okay, that one I will go again. I will show it later once we talk about how to add image in your background as well. Okay, so now it's 9:42. I'll give you half an hour. Meaning that we're gonna come back about 10:20. Is it? 10:20, right?
Yeah, I think so. You give it extra time, but okay, nice, thank you.
No, sorry, 10:10. Oh. Okay, 10:20 lah.
Yeah,
10:20, you come back, but make sure that you've done the work. I want to see everyone's file this time. Okay, I'll end the meeting. And
so you
wait.
Come again?
Before that, right? Just now you put that the font family in